but the Reliance story was in focus just before we went into the break. Nayantara is here to fill us in on the details. Nayantara, take it away.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that, Gautam. So what I've picked up from my sources is that Reliance Industries is all set to invoke arbitration against the Indian government over all the issues that it is facing at the KG-D6. In fact, what I've picked up from my sources is that the notice to invoke that arbitration may be filed as early as today. Now, what is the entire issue about? If you remember, we broke the story right here on 22nd of September. The Oil Ministry is looking at a reimbursement to the tune of $1.8 billion from Reliance Industries from the capex it has recovered so far. So far, Reliance has been able to recover $5.2 billion of the 5.4 it has incurred, and the Oil Ministry is of the view that since it's not been able to meet the production targets, it should not be able to recover the entire capex. It believes that for a production that was at in September at 37 MMSCMD, the capex should have not been more than $3.4 billion, and that is why it was looking at a $1.8 billion reimbursement. In fact, the Oil Ministry as recently as last week, the Oil Secretary G.C. Chaturvedi had said that for that reimbursement to take place, if necessary, the production sharing contract would be altered by the Parliament. This was of course taking place all after the Solicitor General had given his opinion on the entire matter. So the big news though at this hour is that Reliance Industries is set to invoke arbitration. What I've also picked up from my sources is that Reliance Industries lawyer Harish Salve, who had of course defended the company in the gas case against the ADA, will be looking after the arbitration case, and this arbitration may just happen in India.
And how quickly will the actual step be taken of filing for arbitration?
Sorry, Lata, if you could just please repeat your question.
By when do you expect them to actually file for arbitration? This is still more in the
Today,
sense
Lata.
Okay, so it's becoming imminent. Thanks, Nayantara. Thank you very much for filling us in on that. And we have to, of course, watch the proceeding of that case very closely.